What's up everybody, JC here. We are back with another video. Today we don't have an unboxing or anything like that to show you physically. Actually I'm gonna do two videos on this. One about Jordan Brand, one about Adidas, and we're basically gonna talk about the top releases in March. I know that we've already gone through one weekend and I'm kind of bummed because I did previously record this video. And I was able to get releases that happened March 3rd. But I was a big dummy and I deleted the content off my camera because I thought it had uploaded and processed through YouTube, and it hadn't. So we're redoing this video, and I'm kind of bummed because the #1 Jordan release of the month of March dropped this last Saturday. So I'm sorry I was not able to get information out to you guys previously. I'm sure a lot of you guys already knew, but like I said, I want to always be dropping content. I want to always be trying to helping you guys out, stuff like that. So, without further ado, we're going to talk about, or no, we're not going to talk about, but I'm going to show you guys. Should be able to see it. In my last videos, you were able to see the quality. That's the shoe that dropped this last Saturday, March 3rd. Right here, we see the white pair of the Off-White Jordan 1. Retailed for $190. Resells anywhere from $15 to $2,000, maybe even more than that. So right off the bat, you guys know, pretty hyped up shoe, pretty crazy shoe, and it was the first weekend of March. So bummed because that already dropped. But as far as Jordan Brand goes, that is the #1 release of the month. And like I said, I talked about this, Jordan Brand has been killing it. January was kind of quiet. February, we had the gold toe ones, we had the bread toe ones, we had the black cement 3s, we had the OVO 8s. There's definitely more. And I struck out on every single one. Oh, we had the Super Bowl, the Justin Timberlake 3s or whatever. But like I said, I struck out on every single one except the black cement 3s. Luckily, I was able to secure a pair of those. But yeah, Jordan Brand killed February. And after looking at this list, they're on the track to get even better in March than they were in February. So Off-White 1, probably the best shoe of the month. So super bummed I was not able to get that. But we'll go down the list. So dropping this Saturday, and I'm not positive. I know I've seen that they're just dropping it in this specific area, but I'm not positive. Right here we have the Jordan 3 Soul, and obviously it takes after one of the Koreas. The flags, I would assume South Korea, but I'm honestly not positive. Maybe it's both. So obviously I've heard that it's going to drop just in the Koreas, but I'm not too positive. As you can see right here, I don't know if you can tell, obviously it's not going to, the ask is outrageous. It's probably not going to sell for that much, but you can see the highest bid, 1,000. So it's probably going to be a shoe that is going to be very limited. Me personally, if they drop in the States on sneakers or whatever, which I doubt they will, I'll go for them. But I'm not going to be a guy that pays resale for these, because to me it's just another Jordan 1, and they're pretty dope. They're going to be limited and stuff like that, but I'm not going to pay over $1,000 for a pair of Jordan 3s that I'm just not that into. And even if I was into a pair of Jordan 3s, I probably still wouldn't pay $1,000. So that's what's coming out this 10th, this weekend on the 10th. So we have the first weekend, we have the Jordan 1 Off-White. This weekend we have the Air Jordan 3 Soul. And then the weekend after, it says it's dropping on Sunday, which I don't know how true that is. Usually it's, Jordan Brand's either during the week on Saturday. But right here we have a re-retro of the Jordan 12 Taxi. So that's going to be another shoe that is a classic as far as Jordan goes, and I'm definitely going to be going for them. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that they're doing like some pretty classic shoes, like the black cement 3s. I mean, they bread to it. It's like a mixture of a classic shoe, but it's a new colorway. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but Jordan Brand to me has just been killing it this year. I literally want almost every release that they drop. So that's the third release to look out for. It says on StockX it's coming out the 18th, but I highly doubt that. It'll probably be a 17th release. Then we have on the 24th, which is the weekend after, we have a pair of, what are they called? Alternate Black Royal. So just another classic shoe. Not sure if they ever did this colorway, but it takes after the Royal. It's a Jordan 1, so it's classic, it's OG, it's, you know, what I think of, at least when I think of Jordan. So I'll give you one more look at that. So that comes out the 24th, and all these have like the typical retail. So obviously the Jordan 1's gonna be 160. The Black Cement 3s were 200. I thought usually Jordan 3s were 190, but they were 200. So I would assume the soles are 200 as well. And then Jordan 11s obviously are the 220 range, but the Jordan 11s don't come out. The Jordan 11s don't come out till the end of the year. And this year I'm super excited. We have the Concords, and then we have that midnight triple black, all blacked out pair of Jordan 11s, never before seen. So pretty dope about that. Another pair that I've already seen on the Sneakers app that comes out the 24th as well. And it's going to be through the drawing, so fingers crossed. In 2 years of using sneakers, I've never won a drawing, so hopefully this is the time, because I really like this shoe. I really like what they did with this model. Right here we have the Tinker Hatfield Jordan 3. So it's a regular Jordan 3, but they put a swoosh on it, and you saw it first with that Super Bowl pair that Justin Timberlake wore. That was absolutely fire. And this might be a little bit better. So resale on this, as you can see, the last sell, $545. And it's always a little bit skewed because it's right now it's like pre-order. So it's people that got early pairs that are selling them. So sometimes it can drop, sometimes it can rise, sometimes it'll stay the same. So you just never know. But that is a pretty good chunk of money to make off resale, because they retail for 200. If you sell them for 550, that's 350 bucks profit. So a pretty hyped up shoe. And that is basically it for the month of March with Jordan, which I say that is it. But if you, anytime a brand has 5 releases that are just absolutely fire, because they're releasing more stuff. Obviously, they're going to release like the Bread 9s. They're releasing those Flyknit. Ooh, the Flyknit 3s have some resale as well as of right now. You can see that it's probably going to be a pair that retails at 200. Oh, 220 is what it says. But you can see that 350. So Flyknit 3s, I mean, if I got those, I'd probably end up reselling them and flipping them, because it's just not a... I'm more into like the OG classic colorways, like the more value, like Jordans. This new stuff is cool too, but for me, like Jordan, like it's not comfortable enough, not a lifestyle shoe enough to where I can just buy all the new stuff and keep it. Usually I'll flip it and then seek after the older stuff with more value and kind of more history and all that stuff. So Jordan has a crazy month for sure. Definitely going to take care of Adidas in the month of March. Not sure about Nike. I know Nike maybe has a release or two that should be pretty hyped up. Not positive. I know when I tried to do Nike in my first set of these 3 videos, it was kind of hard to talk about. And even Adidas, like, maybe it's not updated, but to me, Adidas has kind of taken a step down. It's a lot of the new stuff. And now Jordan Brand came out with the Bang this year, and it's new stuff. It's OG, it's traditional stuff, it's new stuff, it's everything. And to me, Jordan Brand has been killing it. So that's it. If you guys have any questions about the releases in the month of March, let me know. I'll be happy to let you guys know. After I do some more research, I could probably answer any of your guys' questions. So this is the top releases in the month of March for Jordan. Obviously, the one that happened this last weekend was the Jordan 1 Off-White. Second pair is a Jordan 3 Soul. Taking after that Korea, one of the Koreas. I'm sorry, I do not know my world geography, but it's one of the Koreas. I'm assuming South Korea, maybe both Koreas, I don't know. Then on the 17th, we have the Taxi 12s and the Flyknit 3s. And then the 24th, we have the alternate Black Royal 1s, and then the Tinker Hatfield Jordan 3s with that black Nike swoosh. So a pretty crazy, pretty hyped up month for Jordan Brand. Super excited. Hopefully I have better luck this month than I did last month. And hopefully you guys have better luck this month than you did last month too, if you guys were not able to secure any of those pairs. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Do what you guys do best. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys.